We have a lot to cover today, so hi! Welcome to Tim's Show and Tell. I'm Tim.
And I'm Billy.
And in today's sports news, in the NFL, according to NewJersey.com, the Giants hired front office executive as a general manager. The team announced December 28, 2017. Dave Gettleman will be the Giants' fourth full-time general manager in 38 years and gives the team some front office continuity.
It's nice. What's this guy? What's his cred? What he used to do?
He used to be the general manager of the Carolina Panthers.
What did he do before that?
I don't know.
All right, we'll take him. We'll see how he does.
The New York Giants beat Washington 18-10 December 31st, 2017. The record was, final record, 3-13. The Buffalo Bills have made the playoffs for the first time in 19 years, losing to Jacksonville 10-3 on January 7th, 2018. Buffalo's final record is 9-8. Tennessee, Kansas City, Atlanta, Los Angeles, Carolina, New Orleans, Philadelphia, New England, Pittsburgh, Minnesota, all in the playoffs.
Still?
In the wild card, Atlanta beat Los Angeles 26-13 on January 6th. New Orleans beat Carolina 31-26 on January 7th. Tennessee beat Kansas City 22-21 on January 6th. And Atlanta's next game is versus Philadelphia, January 13th at 4:35 p.m.
Eagles are going to win that game. I'll put $50 on it.
And the Tennessee's next game is versus New England, January 13th at 8:15 p.m.
New England's going to win that. Everyone in the world will bet $1 million on that.
And Jacksonville's next game is versus Pittsburgh, January 14th at 1:05 p.m.
Who cares?
And New Orleans' next game is versus Minnesota, January 14th at 4:40 p.m.
Nah, I don't care about that one either.
And according to CBSSports.com, this is NBA, on January 3rd, it's been a long wait, but Isaiah Thomas has finally made his debut with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thomas played limited minutes, but he finished his debut with Cleveland scoring 17 points in 8 minutes.
Wow.
According to NBA.com, on January 8th, Raptors All-Star Kyle Lowry carried to the locker room after taking a hard foul in overtime of January 8th 4-3, 114-113 victory over the Nets.
Wow.
The Raptors later announced that he suffered acute back spasms and would be reevaluated Tuesday, January 9th. And in NCAA basketball, Syracuse beat Virginia Tech 68-56 on December 31st, 2017.
But
Syracuse loses to Wake Forest 73-67 on January 3rd, 2018. Syracuse loses to Notre Dame 51-49 on January 6th. Their next game is versus number 3 Virginia, January 9th at 8 o'clock p.m.
Which is?
Tonight. ACC record is 1-2. Their record is 12-4.
Guess their score for tonight, the Georgetown game. You said no. It's
Virginia.
So sorry, Virginia game. What's the score going to be?
And it's going to be 68-56 Virginia.
77-75 Cuse.
And their old record, ACC, was 1-0. Their old record was 12-2. According to USATodaySports.com, this is hockey. On January 3rd, we just keep playing our game and have good success, Gallant said. It's about competing and getting ready for the next game. Vegas Golden Knights, best in the West. January 3rd, they still had an 8-game winning streak.
Wow.
According to USATodaySports.com, on January 3rd, Vegas is 17-1-0 when scoring first.
They scored, really? Out of 18 games, they've scored first 17 times?
Yeah.
Wow.
And
it's an aggressive team.
Vegas Golden Knights scores December 28th, 2017. 3-2 overtime win over the Los Angeles Kings. December 31st, 2017. 6-3 win over the Toronto Maple Leafs. January 2nd, 2018. shutout 3-0 win over Nashville. January 4th, St. Louis beats Vegas Golden Knights 2-1. January 5th, Vegas Golden Knights beat Chicago 5-4. And January 7th, Vegas Golden Knights beat the New York Rangers 2-1.
They beat the Devils in that?
No.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Devils are doing okay. They're slipping a little bit, but
And according to the Las Vegas Review-Journal on January 7th, they have destroyed most all benchmarks for a new franchise.
wow.
The current points percentage higher at the midpoint mark than any expansion team in other than NBA, Major League Baseball, or NFL and AFL. Yeah.
So they're the best first team ever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Vegas Golden Knights next game versus Edmonton, January 13th at 10 o'clock p.m.
They're the best new team ever, not first team. I take that. I'm sorry.
And the record's 29, 10, 0-2. Their old record was 27, 9, 0-2.
29 wins, 10 losses. That's crazy.
Yes. According to the Tampa Bay Times on January 3rd, Anton Strawman was yelling to goalie Andrei Vasilevsky from across a music-filled Lightning dressing room January 2nd night, laughing about what he was feeling during the final highlight reel save of the night. And according to the Tampa Bay Times, January 7th, Louis Domingue, in his first game since playing for Arizona in October, he stopped 34 of 36 shots. And Yanni Gourde scored 2 goals and his first Gordie Howe hat trick. A goal, an assist, and a fight on January 7th. And Tampa Bay Lightning scores. Tampa Bay Lightning beat Montreal 3-1 on December 28th, 2017. Tampa Bay Lightning lose to Philadelphia 5-3 on December 29th, 2017. Tampa Bay Lightning beat Columbus Blue Jackets 5-0 on December 31st, 2017.
Wow.
Tampa Bay Lightning beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 2-0 on January 2nd. Montreal beats Tampa Bay Lightning 2-1 in a shootout on January 4th. Ottawa beats the Tampa Bay Lightning 6-3 on January 6th. Tampa Bay Lightning beats Detroit 5-2 on January 7th. And Tampa Bay Lightning's record 30-9-3.
It's even better than the Golden Knights. So they're not the best in the West. The best in the East is
The best in the East is Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yo, you're having a good year with your teams, except for the Giants, which is
Yeah.
whatever, but
Whatever.
Oh, Crunch is next?
And Tampa Bay Lightning's next game versus Carolina, January 9th at 7:30 p.m.
Oh, wow, okay.
And in Crunch news,
Here we go.
Tampa Bay recalls goalie Louis Domingue on December 30th, 2017. Nick Riopel re-signed from Adirondack of the ECHL. And Matthew Pekka will represent the Crunch and the North Division in the American Hockey League All-Star Classic.
So who's going for us right now?
And in Crunch game news,
Wait, I just asked you a question.
what?
So who's going for us right now then?
Goalie?
Yeah.
Connor Ingram.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. Okay.
In Crunch game news,
Yes.
according to Syracuse.com on January 2nd, Carter Verhaeghe's on a 12-game scoring streak. Crunch beat Binghamton 5-0 on December 31st, 2017.
Wow.
The Syracuse Crunch scored twice in the third as they beat Providence 4-3 on January 7th. And that one was according to Syracuse.com on January 4th. And the Crunch scores. They beat Toronto 5-4 on December 27th, 2017. Beat Utica in an 11-round shootout 3-2 December 30th, 2017.
Woo!
They beat Binghamton 5-0 December 31st, 2017.
Woo!
Beat Hartford 3-2 on January 6th, 2018.
Woo!
Beat Providence 4-3 January 7th.
Woo!
5-game winning streak. There's the Syracuse Crunch next game at Binghamton, January 10th at 7:05 p.m.
Woo!
The record is 20-12-1-2.
I'll take it. That's good. I'll take it.
And in soccer news, Syracuse Silver Knights, led by Ben Rameen, and hat trick on December 29, 2017, beat Harrisburg 8-6.
Wow.
According to Syracuse.com, Canardo Forbes puts home overtime goal to give Syracuse Silver Knights win over Florida 10-9 on January 6th. Their next game is versus the Baltimore Blacks, January 12th at 7:05 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
The Syracuse Silver Knights record is 5-4.
Better than last time.
Yeah, the last record was
4-5, right?
4-4. Or it was 3-4 last time we recorded.
3-4. That makes more sense. Okay, I was gonna say.
Uh,
All right.
And now it's time for Tim's rant.
Oh no. Okay, everyone, get ready for this one. I'm gonna put the hood up. When Tim goes on a rant, you want to have nothing sharp near you. And you want to have a protective layer of thick clothing just in case the heat gets a little bit too intense. All right, Tim, go for it.
The officials were horrible in every Syracuse game in the history of history. They let everyone get away with stuff. It's annoying.
I'm very glad you said annoying and not another word you have to
Yes. And now we have to go back in time a little to
Oh, yeah.
the
To the night.
the 2017 sports year in review.
Yes.
And the Crunch made it to the Calder Cup final for the second time in 5 seasons.
I'm thankful for that.
Mike Hopkins couldn't wait any longer and became head coach of Washington.
Okay.
And the Chiefs became the salt potatoes for a night.
Yeah, I remember that. We were there for that.
And down goes Clemson, 27-24 back on October 31st. Oh no, on October 13th, sorry. And meet the Mets. No more community-owned baseball team.
Oh, you're right. Yes, you're right. You're right.
And now it's time for a night before face-off.
Well, explain. Give a little backstory what this is.
Well, oh yeah. This is our belated Christmas present to you guys. Now it's time for night before face-off. The night before face-off, and all through the rain. Not a skate on the ice, and the locker rooms didn't stink. The gloves were hung in the locker room with care, in hopes that the Syracuse Crunch will soon be there. On Ingram, on Domingue, on Joseph, on McBain, and Ernie, on Bordeval, and on Volkov, and Contra, to the fans in the rink, to the top of the locker. Will rile up their fans, get their butts off their rackers. They spoke not a word, but went straight to the ice, and got in formation. They didn't think twice. But I heard a whistle, and away they went, knowing that time on the ice was time well spent. And Happy New Year from Tim's Show and Tell.
Happy everything.
Yeah, right?
You missed a lot.
I know,
It's
right?
good to be back.
And I'm Tim.
And I'm Billy.
Until next week, have a good week.
See ya.